Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio. We are working on steel smelting here. You'll notice that we've got just the barest trickle of copper coming in here as well. One of our stereotype mines is basically running out, but that's okay. We'll deal with that next. This area here I had sort of reserved for some copper, or for some steel stuff, but there wasn't really enough room, and we might want something more extensible. I don't know. So I'm moving the steel smelting from here, delete, to here. Steel smelting. Now, for now, just to get something running with steel, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some of our iron production, just route it down there and feed it in, although then we really don't need this setup. But like, I'm looking to do something like really kind of silly like that. I guess that doesn't actually make any sense. I really need to get actual proper iron ore over there, which means it might actually be time to do the iron sorting and copper sorting and the sapphirite and stereotyte crushing. Stereotyte is being crushed over here. We don't crush the sapphirite anywhere. And this is almost certainly not big enough either. I mean, the whole idea, though, is to expand out this way to do a little bit more of that. Ah, man. All I wanted to get is a little bit of steel. You know what I might do? Also, I took a look. As far as I can tell, the metal mixing ones and whatnot run exactly the same as the regular steel furnaces, except that... oops, turn off the ghosting. Except that you assign a job. As far as I know, they specifically don't access anything new. Now, as is, I keep accessing new ways of freaking smelting iron that I don't understand in any way whatsoever. But that'll be a problem for the near future. So anyway, let me come back to this. I'm going to... We'll plan on ghosting this back in. So yeah, like, I can make new types of products in something. So, I don't know. Presumably it's all... I mean, maybe it's more efficient, but it's also possible that it's just, like, maybe more convenient for, you know, scalability or certain positions or mass production or something of that nature. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I was going to get some steel going on here, and what I think I'm going to do... I don't know if it needs 2 lines, if 1 lane of steel is going to be enough. I'm going to assume that one's probably going to be enough for the bus-style production. If anything needs to be mass-produced with steel, then, you know, that means we're going to really want some sort of, like, train-based system probably for that. So yeah, what I'm looking to do here is just very cheaply steal some of our iron, like that. Just very cheaply, lazily kind of thing. We're just going to run it... that's not going to work out so well. There we go. We're just going to run it to down here. Like that. I mean, we've got coal here and everything, which is kind of convenient. I'm going to move these poles here. We're going to replace it with nice long-range electrical stuff that's going to go maybe off to the side this way. And like that. How do I want to maybe work this out better? I've got some miners on me, I think. Just a handful. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't see them. I thought I did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right down here. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Run you along this way. And up. Leave a little gap there. There you go. Something like that. Let's get a big power pole in here to connect that up. So yeah, super lazy, man, because I'm realizing, like, no, yeah. I need to figure out more stuff for a long-term steel production. I don't know what that's going to be. Right now, we want to get enough steel going so that we can frickin' just... That's not what I want. So that we can automate a little bit of more construction. Where's my steel furnaces? There they are. And the chemical one definitely needs some sort of chemical input, probably some sort of liquid fuel or something like that, and we're not in a situation to use. But these guys should work perfectly fine. To generate... Can I do one more? There we go. To generate steel. Reinforced walls, hydro refining, lithium, I don't know. Do we need lithium for some sort of battery? I bet you there are lithium-ion batteries that you can make later on that are probably better than regular batteries. I think these can all be yellow, so I'm being very power inefficient here. Oh well. Okay, and what I'll do here is I'll do a lane balancer. There we go. Could have been technically closer here, but oh well, doesn't matter. No, it's gonna bug me. Because you can put the splitter right there. And end up doing the same thing. Okay, we got some steel going on down here. Good. So I do want to get the petrochemical because to unlock more tech, but it's not like we're done at this level. And clearly, there's still at the very least more to learn. So, I put that door somewhere else. I can probably get rid of this internal wall here, but it's a little safer. So, we're going to have steel on the bottom. I think, you know what, it's just going to be easier if I just do this. I could see both these becoming steel at some point. We'll see. Like that, and like that. So you're coming in here to go there, so we can get some more production of something. And that's what all you were missing. Oh, you don't have your production tuned yet, which is going to be, what was it? Oh, in the petrochem. Yes. You are that, so we need the liquefier, the electrolyzer. And I guess you need inputs. Yeah, so if I copy you, does it copy the settings? No. Can I shift-click the settings? I can shift-click the settings. Okay, so at least that's something. Yeah, and I did find value again for the reds. It's like, oh yeah, then I can keep using my vanilla blueprints wherever they apply. And I don't know if the instructions here would get copied into a blueprint. So there's something else to be said about that. Alright, so all these are operating. We need to set their stack limit to just that. I think I'd already done it here. Yeah, okay. So we've got lots of our blue assemblers, although I can put some more in there. So yeah, we are being hammered pretty heavily on the copper, but that should be fine later on. And you are actually producing, so you should be okay. This gear assembly is still kind of funny to me, but it's working. We've got enough iron, and these things will fill up and then just backlog, and that's okay. We don't need full throughput over there. We just need to be able to pick up some goods from time to time in a semi-convenient manner. And we do have a little bit of iron going in there, and I think the iron's actually going to end up backlogging over here, well, especially once that production stops. So that much is going to be okay. All right, I feel like I should probably go and improve the stereotype and sapphirite processing in some way so that we can get the copper plates and even, ideally, the iron plate production a little bit more optimal. Scary, though. Do I have plenty of bots? Yeah. I even went and made some termite bots for helping me clear some forest areas as well. So this is fine, but yeah, you're input starved because the next level is input starved. Because the mines, well, there's a few different mines that are a little low on stuff. Let's see here. So you over here, you can... Trying to be fast, so I didn't hold it long enough. Okay, so there's a little bit of inputs there that can be done. And there's some more... Yeah, over here. That's the real problem. Wow, look at all these batteries. So many different battery styles. Advanced copper smelting. I don't know if I'm ready to take on all the advanced variations, but we'll see. Let's get the bots out here to go and take care of this. Oh, that can be cleared as well. I noticed it a while ago, so I just marked it on the map for deconstruction here. That'll all get taken, which is okay. But yeah, we're quickly running out here. And we're not necessarily getting as much out of this as we would like. And I mean, yeah, so this is crushing that, but it's not necessarily the place where we want it crushed in the end. So we got a little bit more room for startite crushing over here, and the idea is going sideways. We've got some startite being pulled in there. So we can go and take this crushing and move it up there. I may have to clear out this nest. I've got lots of guns and lots of turrets. I bet you I could do that. So crush all the steertite here, which is currently... What are we doing with this crush stuff? It goes into tin ore sorting, right. But we crush a bunch of it and have some of it flow down into copper ore sorting. Which is presumably a recipe that takes 2 inputs. Copper... What would that be? Stearite and crotinium. Now, we are crushing crotinium, and we've got room for more crotinium crushing. How am I going to organize this? I'm thinking this would just work so much better with big-ass train stations. But there's aliens out there. They're scary. Okay. Let's try scaling up the stearite, which makes mostly, you know, I gotta push some stuff out. I mean, I don't know. Short term, I could just, like, mine some more stearite and just push it in there directly. It's not quite as materially efficient. And then, yeah, what comes with the rest of it? So, copper. Okay, let's take a look. So, that means that's the how to get raw copper ore. That's one part of the equation. Bioprocessing for copper paste. No. Metallurgy, smelting. So, we can get copper ingots. And then we can take the molten copper and get copper plates. So what do? You make ingots and then you melt them down into molten copper, and then the molten copper gets made into copper plates. Like, I don't know if there's an advantage to it. Like, I mean, presumably... Oh, copper pellets. I mean, presumably the higher level processing is just more and more and more efficient in terms of material. I just have no idea if it's even vaguely relevant to anything I'm doing right now. Let's just unlock plastics or something. Jeebus. I really don't know. Well, and again, it's one of those things. Well, I don't know, but at least let's get something going. I feel like the advanced stuff is really going to be about, like, giant train stations of doom. So I should keep just trying to advance forward so I can get to, like, maybe tanks so I can clear some shit out in bulk. You know? I don't know, like, if it's worth I don't know. I probably should. I should probably invest in expanding this and the crotinium as well, right? And then route that into copper ore sorting. Using a bunch of just transport belts from now. I mean, it's actually long enough here. I really could start building a train. This could be our central copper sorting thing. Now, whether or not this sorted copper then gets smelted instantly in the future, I don't know. I don't know. Let's clear out this bug nest. I don't have a gate right here, right? I've got one up there. I guess I can just run through there. Alright. Can I do this and survive? Well, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my termite gun. Just, like, walk near trees, and they eat trees. Oh, I don't have a ton of Mark II turrets, because I was using them to build the walls, but... Let me drop down a second turret over here. Just aggro on the turret. Leave me alone. Go another wave of termites. Run back to here. Drop a couple of guns. Put some things in there. Termite a little closer. Big worm gonna hit me. It is... Actually, is it a big worm? It's a medium worm, and I think it's alone. So we should actually be perfectly fine at clearing this particular area out. I'm fairly keen on that. Boom, boom. I'm going to get rid of the termite gun, go back to the regular nanobots so that they can help repair. There we go. Deconstruct, deconstruct. shoot me a couple times. You're not really a threat. Okay, and there you go. Now you can focus on the guns, which are actually going to be obliterating you in just a second. Okay. Deconstruct this whole area for me. Really? I'm full? Ugh! Full of little bullshit things. Let's make 5 more Mark II turrets. I mean, we're still full, but that's okay. And then we can extend our wall out here a little bit, which is probably fine. Let me turn to the termite gun here. Clear this area out. Guess I can mine this stone myself. Or not. Okay, and yeah, extend this wall. I've got way too many walls. I think we can keep termiting this area. It's going to be okay. Sometimes I need a second dose to get some of the trees for some reason. I like there's little sawing sounds that they do, which are quite nice. This is a lot more convenient than grenades. It's actually not that meaningful necessarily, although at least I don't have to worry about clicking and placing the grenades. And oh, I do have more termites. I did not realize I'd made this many. There you go. Keep termiting then. Go, go, go. So the termites don't give you the wood. That's the difference between them and the deconstruction bots. And I don't actually have to flag things. It's like super automatic. You just walk through and all the trees die. Okay. Now, I will deconstruct. Oddly enough, the termites don't actually go after trees that are marked for deconstruction. I don't know why that is, but it is. I'm going to move you to here. There you go, because that's my regular bots, and I have plenty in my inventory. There you go. Deconstruct this stuff for me. Thank you. And actually, you can get those trees as well. Maybe after the autosave. And just like that, we're full again. Make me a couple of chests. That's not really going to create a lot of space. I'm just looking for stuff I can just, like, handcraft to get stuff out of my inventory here. I can make a bunch of pipes. Oh, you know what we actually do need is we will need... Ooh, I can't build the regular crushers and sorters and whatnot, because... Yeah, I just gotta get rid of a bunch of these goddamn walls. And yeah, full of piercing rounds. Well, I can get rid of a bunch of piercing rounds by building this. Sorry, this is a little awkward here. My apologies. Carrying around way too many walls. Because every time I was constructing walls, they were taking too long to do. Or I kept running out, and then I was like, no, I'll take all the walls. And then it's like, okay, well, now I just have too many. There we go. Officially out of bullets. Although I'm about to get some more over here. I guess that gun's got to stay, actually. And then... ammo. What? Well, they may have been just at the 8 max range of my reach. Yeah. Give me more stupid geodes. And then once again, I'm full of bullets. Okay, well, that's gonna have to do. So I need to get more material for expanding our crushing here. Assuming this is even what I want to do going forward. And I don't have automated crusher production. Like, that's what's kind of annoying me here. Maybe I don't need to extend this right away. Maybe what I can just do... You know what? I will just do this. It's silly. Oops. But I'm just going to run this down to our other copper producer. That's all I'm going to do. And just like this. No trains, no whatever. We'll keep our copper throughput a little higher. And then we can focus more on, like, automated construction of various crusher devices, although they're probably going to be, like, Mark 1 or whatever. You go there. Go termites. Am I out of red belts? My inventory's full while being out of red belts. It seems a little nutty. I did have a couple of blueprints there. I didn't realize it could have cleared up before. Okay, well, this hasn't been the most functional of episodes, I'm not going to lie. As I try to sort out how am I going to expand the mining again. And I don't know, maybe you don't need as much space. Maybe with all the advanced stuff, you don't need it. But it sure as hell feels like you probably do. Now, this is going to allow more pollution to leak out of our smelting areas and things, so it may not be ideal, but it's probably fine. Just gonna make sure those all die. This nest might get a little bit more aggro, but we'll have to clear it soon. I don't know. I don't have any more, like, tech I can just research with guns. I mean, I can get my shotgun shell damage, and I should probably get shotguns, to be honest. Also, I did add the loader mod. I'm not using them yet. But I wonder if I can construct... Did I get one out? I guess I didn't get a level loader out. It's just this one. And fast loaders, which apparently you don't need the regular loaders for. But we probably will experiment with these for, like, really fast input and output of things. We'll have to see how that goes next time. I guess I'll put a cut in here, since I apologize, this is not a very productive or exciting episode. Gonna put a cut in here. I'm going to just route some just raw, sort of stupid copper into our production over here, just to keep it going a little bit more. And I will work on setting up the automated area to get some automated crushers and stuff built for us, so that we can figure out some sort of true expansion to our smelting thing here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.